Hi YouTube, this is DK James 5 and I want to do a video answering these questions. It's actually going to be, I will probably have it like a video response to my Fit4life sisters eating and workouts. I want to elaborate more on what I usually eat morning, lunch, for breakfast, lunch, supper, and what I might usually snack on throughout the day. So to give you a better idea of maybe something you can try for yourself, to give you some tips. I know I did share some tips of things that I feel like I only shared what I did those last couple of weeks because I was trying to get into that skirt. But normally, like for breakfast, I don't really eat a big breakfast all the time, but if I were, sometimes I usually have a cup of coffee, and I do add I think it's vanilla, some kind of cream, French vanilla, I think. And that's it, because it just using that cream alone, it sweetens it up. I'm not saying it may be the best to put the coffee, meaning that, you know, some people, if you wanted to drink it straight, that's just not me. I'm not going to just drink it with nothing to sweeten it. So I usually have a cup of coffee and maybe one of my energy bars, and I will put a link in the description box on how I make my energy bars. Or I make these, it's called triple chocolate cookies, but they're really healthy. Like I add things in there like ground flaxseed, blackstrap molasses, just different stuff that are really good for you. And I might have a couple of those cookies with my coffee, you know, because to me it's almost the same as eating one of my energy bars. So I may have that. That's usually, or like granola cereal. I don't always have my granola cereal for breakfast, but I may have that with milk. So, you know, it just kind of varies, you know, what I have for breakfast. And for lunch, if you guys are familiar with the Bolthouse Farms drinks, and they have like fruit drinks, vegetable drinks, they have like the mocha cappuccino drinks, which is so delicious. And my favorite though of all of them is the vanilla chai tea, and it has a lot of protein in it. So what I usually do for lunch is I drink about like 8 ounces of the vanilla chai tea for my lunch, and that's it. To me it's pretty filling, and I sometimes drink that as a snack. So sometimes I may have that for lunch, or sometimes I may have it as a snack. Also, the naked drinks, I usually always try to use my lunch as the time to drink like a vegetable drink and things like that. So I would either drink a naked drink like that Green Machine. Wait, I think Green Machine is the Bolthouse Farms. What is naked drinks? Green drink. Anyways, they have more than one. I know they have the blueberry one. It's like a berry one. I'm trying to think of the name, but I usually try to do that for lunch. But since last Friday, I haven't eaten any meat since last Friday. I've been getting my protein sources from beans, like chickpeas. And if you're wondering what chickpeas are, garbanzo beans. And instead of getting canned, I get the bag, and I do the quick. Instead of soaking them overnight, I usually do the quick soak, which you would boil it over water and things, and then let it sit for like an hour or so. Anyways, and what I do is I'll actually put up some pictures, because I actually made my own tortillas. And flour tortillas, and I use that and that was kind of like my veggie burrito. Even though burritos are kind of like veggie, not all burritos have meat in them. You know, it has the beans, but I'm not using refried beans. I use the chickpeas, and I mix it, and it looks like, if I already showed the pictures, it looks like guacamole, and it isn't. It's like a mixture of the chickpeas, onions, spinach. Spinach is what gave it the green color. So and it's like in a food process. I actually have one of those handheld mixers, but it chops the things up like if I put it in a food processor. So and I put a little bit of olive oil in there and some garlic and herb seasoning, and that's it. And I'm telling you, it was so delicious. And so I ate that, and it was filling, like, because I got my protein, and I've been making these veggie stir fries. and I've been adding mushrooms, portobello mushrooms, which is a good source of protein as well, and you know, things like that. So my suppers have been like these veggie stir fries. Sometimes I may have it for lunch too. So let's say if I didn't drink my Bolthouse Farms, the vanilla chai tea drink, I would just make a veggie stir fry. Or I may, one thing I'm going to start to make is my own tortilla chips. So I'm on like a no processed food diet, and meaning that I like to make everything, make my own cookies, make the cookies for the kids. I know how to make tortillas now. I'm going to make them even thin and just kind of do shapes. I say shapes. And I'm going to bake them because I don't want to fry them. But I'm going to bake them in the oven. And before I do that, I will season them with some garlic. And I've been getting those, what is it? I'm not even thinking of it now, where it's salt-free seasoning, you know, and I use that and season when I make the tortillas, and because I'm gonna make my own tortilla chips. So hopefully that turns out good. I may make some today, and then I dip it and use that. It's called hummus. Hopefully I'm saying it correctly. And it's just a mixture of, for me, it's a mixture of chickpeas, olive oil, and seasoning. And I chop up some onions, and you can put other things in it too. I also made another one that had black beans in it. So, you know, but yes, my body has just been craving veggies, you know. I'm not saying I will never eat meat again, because I still have been cooking like baked fish, baked tilapia and stuff for the kids, my husband, and everything. It's just me. I've just been eating just more vegetable based foods, which I will continue to do because that's just what my body's wanting now. And but yeah, so that's what I've been doing. And as for snacks, like I said, I'm going to make the baked tortillas. I make my own cookies. And actually, I have one here so you can see what this looks like. And in the description box, hold on, because I was telling you about my coffee, which I have my coffee here. And this is how the cookie looks. Okay, it just fell. They're the triple chocolate cookies, but I modified it. This doesn't have sugar in it. The recipe, the lady that did this recipe, I had it for a few years. She modified things to where it's healthier than a regular cookie. But instead of adding sugar, I added honey. I think it was, she was using a mixture of like all-purpose flour and whole wheat flour. But you guys know, from my other video, I don't buy, I grind my own flour. So it's all whole grain, whole wheat flour. And so what I did was grinded oats, like rolled oats, into flour. So it's half oat flour and half whole wheat flour. And I'm telling you guys, this cookie is delicious. I mean, really good. So that's what I did. And I added molasses, I added ground flaxseed, I added almonds. It's just a yummy cookie. But I will put the recipe in the description box. Hopefully I can remember everything, because some of this stuff I just kind of added, like, you know, ooh, I'm gonna put some of that in there. And so I will, to the best of my knowledge, write to you exactly what was in the cookie and things. I like to, for other snacks, my energy bars. What else? I already told you the vanilla chai drink. Vanilla chai tea. Ooh, also what I like eating with these cookies is peppermint tea. I usually use 2 bags of peppermint tea and drink it with the cookie, and just the 2 of those together, it tastes so good. Sometimes I get the Weight Watchers. Now I'm staying away from processed foods, but I did get the Weight Watcher ice cream things. So that's something you guys can look into, trying for yourself, and you know, check out their little ice cream, like fudge, all that kind of stuff. I'm trying to think. So I'm also doing this video. I'm answering this lady's question. So I share with you breakfast snacks and stuff like that. And then she said, and did you count calories? No, I did not count calories. And she said, do you think beginners should work out twice daily? I would suggest first, be consistent with your workouts. Yeah?
Why did I keep going?
Come here, baby. Here, close that door for me. Come on. I want to show a picture of you. Come here. Okay, let me finish this video real quick. Come here. Okay, so I would suggest first start a workout regimen first, okay? Then once you start building up, you feel stronger, then you can bump it up to 2 times a day and things like that. Just please listen to your body. Don't overdo it, because sometimes we tend to overdo it with our bodies. Okay, she just got up. But yes, so hopefully that answered your question. What's her name? Her name was Monica Lindsay, it says. And but yes, I wanted to, and she said she's gonna try the fish and spinach, and it is very yummy. So this, I just wanted to kind of detail a little bit what I eat throughout the day, usually what it is, and it's not, and I'm trying new things, and when I try new things, I will share recipes. And so it's just been the veggie stir fry. I want to make a veggie pizza. I made a homemade pizza before, but it was with hamburger meat, which I'll still do for the kids, but it'll be different with me. But yes, so that's it. Just wanted to share that with you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. I will do more update videos on what I'm eating and things. So you guys have a blessed day, and remember to love the hair and body God gave you. Bye.